Hi, it's your real estate geek Andrew Finney here with today's real estate trends for July 25th, 2017. Today we take a look at how Trump's trade wars are impacting the U.S. economy, specifically the housing market. And the Trump trade war that we're talking about today affects the Canadian timber industry. Now, why is Canadian timber important to you right now? Perhaps because with the inventory being as low as it is across the United States for homes available for sale, new home builders often import Canadian timber by and large to build their homes across the United States with. So before we get into the report, what I'd like to know, and if you know the answer to, please let us know in the comment section below, is why the heck are American builders importing Canadian timber as opposed to good old-fashioned American timber? What's wrong with our timber? I don't think that anything's wrong with our American timber. That's just on a side note, wondering why we aren't using our own natural resources here in the country and supporting ourselves and taking care of each other, while at the same time importing what we need and exporting what we don't need, hence trade. So realistically, ideally, we wouldn't want to be in a trade war with anybody. We would just want to simply be able to trade and have good relationships. Now, that may be a bit idealistic, but let's go ahead and dive into the report. So the reason this is having such a big impact on the American Home Building Association, the National Association of Home Builders, is the fact that the tariffs, according to Diana Orlick on CNBC's Realty Check, reports that Canadian timber prices, or the tariff on it, according to the Trump trade policy recently announced, is up to 24%. 24% tariff on that Canadian timber, and that really devastates the American builders. So what's happening is that the builders were initially really excited about the deregulation that Trump repealed the Environmental Protection Agency's Clean Water Act of 1972 back in February of this year. No one seems to be talking about that much. I don't know if you enjoy clean drinking water. I certainly do. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section below. I mean, destroying the environment's not a great idea. We should live in harmony with it, just my opinion. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a touchy topic today, and I'm definitely not trying to charge this politically one way or the other, just report the facts, and the facts are simple. The national home values across the United States right now are averaging about $200,000, and that's for all homes for sale and those homes that people are still living in right now. So that report came from Zillow, and I talked about it last week with U.S. home values and last week's real estate trends. So what's interesting to note is the average sales price of a home is about $254,000 across the nation. Where am I going with this, you might ask? Well, guess what the average sales price of a new home construction is? It's $345,000 across the United States. Now, if we're having housing affordability issues and the average sales price of a home across the nation is $254,000, how the heck do builders think that people are going to be able to afford a home that's $345,000? I mean, it seems like a no-brainer, right? So these are important things to know and understand as we're out there shopping for our new homes, and as we're looking for what's going on in the economy, what's going on in the market, so that you can make a better financial decision as it pertains to your home ownership. There's a lot of things going on in the real estate market right now, hence why I'm making these real estate trends videos. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Stay current on the real estate trends, releasing it 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and that's all I got for you. Enjoy a wonderful day, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Thanks.